It's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Patriots 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has it at the 11. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They're throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trying to end this before the final quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll begin his return from the 11. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. Now a give on the counter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. Complete over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They go play action on first. And they pick him off again. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the 4th.
Patriots 7.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he nearly this is a huge loss on the play. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions are running them out of the building. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has it at the 11. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Junior Colson.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds Laporta. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going play action. He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To the air, 3rd and long. Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick slant complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. The back grabs it. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. Nevis with a point after. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead.
Patriots 7.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Putting a receiver in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And they pick him off again! And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Here's a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball. Serious.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Try and push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Lions get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions.